Hello all you Half Pints out there, and welcome. My name is Skim, and you're on my channel. Today, you are joining me for a little bit of a Town of Salem discussion on the mobile version that supposedly, last we heard on the forums, that is going to come out in February, and we're creeping close to February. So I don't know if that means early February. I don't know if that means late February. I have no more information than you guys do right now at this point. That being said, I'm kind of fluctuating between excited and nervous about it, and I kind of wanted to throw some ideas out there, some thoughts at least out there, and hear what you guys have to say about the mobile version. So to do a quick recap, basically what I'm hearing is that it's going to start off with an ad that is free, but it's going to have, an app that is free, but it's going to have ad placements on it that you can then pay in-game money in order, or like real money, I think, in order to get rid of these ads, and also, in addition, you get town points and maybe skins or something, is what it sounded like. I believe all the Kickstarter backers that reached a certain level are going to get the ad-free version for free, so that's kind of a nice thing. Unfortunately, that I was not one of them. I saw the Kickstarter happen, I just didn't invest in it, so I'm not going to get that for free. However, that being said, that is a very cool kind of thing for those people who have been there and have already invested in the company, so that's good. But we also know that they're going to have the mobile servers separate from the regular online servers. Now, I personally like this, but I'm a little bit curious of what you guys think. And that does mean there's going to be a lower total amount of people playing, and mobile may struggle at first depending on how quickly people pick it up. If it gets picked up and goes kind of semi-viral, because we all know that Town of Salem, it may have a decent amount of people that play Town of Salem, but it's not nearly what it is that plays like Clash of Clans, etc. So if it does kind of pick up a lot of pace on the mobile scene alone, that'll be really good, I think, for it, and the servers will work out fine. But if it's really slow to get up and going, I'm a little bit concerned. That being said, I don't think you can actually keep the servers together. You can't have both the mobile and the desktop version together. It's just not fair with the limits that are likely to be placed on chat. And the other kind of decision-making processes that you go through, I believe they're also considering making the games smaller or quicker in a way, since really when you're on your phone, you typically don't have 20 minutes to find all the bad guys and lynch them. So I don't know if it's been talked about how they plan on doing that. I haven't heard anything about it other than just the kind of typical things, we don't really know, we're working on this problem, stuff like that. So it says that they're going to have a quick chat option, but also have open chat. And I mean, on my tablet, on my iPad, I could do the open chat pretty easily, not quite as quickly as I can type on my keyboard, but pretty okay. But on my phone, I really can't see it happening. So I think you have to have the server separate just to kind of keep it fair between those who have a keyboard and those who do not have a keyboard. Even with that being said, with my tablet, I can always plug in my mobile keyboard and do it that way. So I think ultimately it's a good idea to have them separated. But I do hope that it gains enough traction early on to become self-sufficient. Otherwise, if there's only a couple tens of people playing on the mobile version at any one time, and it doesn't get anywhere outside of the already current Town of Salem group, so to say, it's going to leave people wanting. That being said, I do think that playing Town of Salem while I'm waiting for my next class to start is going to be pretty awesome, and I'm going to enjoy that very much so. So I'm very excited for it to come out. Actually, not just before my next class, during my class would probably work too. Take out the iPad and just game away a little bit. Anyway, that's not the point. Just some discussion here. So let me know what you guys think about keeping the servers separate, as well as the payments for ad-free. Now, like I said, last I heard it was supposed to come out February. I don't know when that is. I don't know if I'll get an invite to a just pre-release party or something like that. I have let the developers know that I'm interested in seeing the game as it's being developed and helping them even with bugs and stuff like that. But I don't know if I'm gonna see anything about that before you guys do. So I'll keep in touch with you guys. You guys let me know if you hear any news, and let me know what you think about it. Are you excited for this mobile version? Do you think it's gonna stink? You know, is it gonna get popular? Is it gonna get popular separate from the group already? Because I figure it this way. Let's say there's I don't know how many people play Town of Salem. That's not a good question for me to answer, but considering how many people like the Facebook page and stuff like that, you got to think at least 250,000 people play somewhat consistently within the last couple months at least. So if half of those people go and get the app, and no one else outside of the group goes and gets the app, it's not really going to do much for the company. It'll be a nice little bonus to be able to play before and during class, but it's not really going to change the scope of the game. So I'm really kind of hoping they kind of get some traction. If there's any suggestions you guys have you think would help the developers, why don't you leave them in the comments below too, and we can talk about those. All right, thanks guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little conversation. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that great awesome fun stuff, and let me know your thoughts. Peace out.